As with all saxophone without mouthpiece techniques, a standard and all-encompassing transposition is impossible to deduce for each saxophone. However, below this main video, you will find a transposition chart for each saxophone: soprano, alto, tenor, and baritone. The use of the octave key has no bearing on the sound of the air pitch. Therefore, this technique has a rather limited range. Mainly speaking, the range starts from B flat 3, or A3 on baritone, and chromatically extends to C sharp 5. Then, by bypassing the normal fingerings from D5 to F sharp 5, or G5 on soprano, and instead using the C1 to C5 or C6 on soprano side keys, we can further extend the range by 5 half steps, or 6 on soprano. So then the full range would be air pitch has been described by Daniel Kinsey as flûtage due to the windy temperament of the sound. In describing the air pitch technique, he says that it is the most efficient means in which it is possible to produce a melodic air sound on the saxophone. He goes on to argue that although the technique is suited for melodic situations, the technique produces a rather weak sound result. The reason Kinsey mentions that air pitch produces a weak sound is because of the balance between air and pitch that is produced by the aforementioned pressure of air by the saxophonist. Saxophonists and composers should be wary of this balance issue. The air pitch technique is effective on all saxophones. Kinsey mistakenly makes the assessment that the acoustic rendering is relatively weak for the tenor, baritone, and bass saxophones, while the larger bodies of these saxophones make it difficult in any case to blow through the instrument. The effective acoustic rendering of pitch is not weak. In fact, with a proper balance of air pressure, the sound is more present than with the smaller saxophones.